What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Baba Store.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we got this movement to the upside, during which this asset gained about more than 4% to its value. Then I will continue with the fundamental news. And I will show you that it is too early to relax because of the recent price action and the recent news. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we still have this movement to the upside that broke the range of resistance that previously was the range of support. It is the lower border, let me show you like this, it is the lower border of the channel that I drew back in the days, and this asset respects this channel pretty good. It broke right here, it broke the range of support to the downside, but then this range became a range of resistance, and we completed the entire structure, and from this level we have this movement to the upside. Then, at this very point, I've told you that you can accumulate your position all the way down to the golden pocket range, with the stop loss slightly below this bottom. And as you can see, we didn't break the range of support that I marked again back in the days. And with this movement, your position might be up from 4%, as I already mentioned, all the way up, depending on your entry price, to 5%. And it is quite good movement, but everything I will show you in just several minutes in my technical analysis. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this article that was published on Investor Place just 2 days ago, and that is titled Asian Market Mavericks, 7 stocks defining the future of Asia's economy. Wager on these top Asian stocks leading the charge in the region's powerful economic revival. And one of the leaders of this list is definitely Alibaba, and it says, despite a 20% drop in share price, Alibaba's easing regulatory pressure and innovative e-commerce strategies, including AI-enhanced tools, position it for a likely rebound. And yes, I completely agree with this statement, but at the same time, we have quite significant problems in the Chinese economy in general. If you try to Google China economy news, you will find several of them. First of all, you can just take a look on this article that was published on CNN Business, and it says, China's economy had a miserable year. 2024 might be even worse. And the main problem of Chinese economy is, let me quote you this, despite its many problems, a property crisis, weak spending and high youth unemployment, most economists think the world's second largest economy will hit its official growth target of around 5% this year. At the same time, you can see on this article, we are, by the way, on theguardian.com, and it's titled, this article is titled, China cracks down on negativity over economy in bid to boost confidence. And the subtitle is, record high youth unemployment and struggling property sector are among increasingly sensitive topics. And on others analysts' opinion, 5% of Chinese economic growth might be the target that will never be reached by Chinese economy. And this is the main part of Chinese growth. And because of this news, the internal Alibaba's news might be not so important, because Alibaba, on top of other major tech giants, is the leader in this industry. And if, and in my opinion, when Chinese economy will go to the recession, definitely it will affect the Alibaba's stock price. But so far, let me show you that we are on a quite positive territory. If you take a look on the list of institutional investors, you can see that a lot of companies added to their position. And I have to say that if you take a look right here on this chart, you can see extremely high level of institutional holdings of Alibaba. But this might be another typo that we had and in the middle of 2022 with this huge bar. And you shouldn't rely on this number so far, but in general, if you take a look on this movement on this number of shares, you can see the curvature of these green bars. Despite the lower prices for Alibaba stock in general, and this means when this asset, as you can see, it is pretty much plateauing. In the upcoming months, we might see this bounce to the upside if the black swan will not appear on the Chinese economy. And this information is really important. So let me show you that in general, we don't have new forecasts from major analytic firms. The latest one was made at the very beginning of December by Morgan Stanley, and Morgan Stanley reiterated their rating. They reduced the price target from $110 to $90, which still implies from the current price about 20% of upside potential. And in general, consensus analyst price target is at $129.2, which implies about 67.18% of upside potential. But guys, the most important part is definitely a technical analysis, because it allows you to make a proper decision and proper position management if you want to be consistently profitable. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps a lot. So guys, if you entered your position somewhere at this point with anticipation of its next leg to the upside, you are in green, and to remain in green, I encourage you to put your stop loss on a green territory. This means despite any potential movements of this asset, you will stay on a safer territory, and if it goes higher, you will be able to continue this run and you will gain more money. But if it goes from this point to the downside, and if it breaks these several crucial points, the range of support that I marked previously, definitely, most likely, we might have another potential leg to the downside that will challenge this swing low at $70 mark. And we have to be prepared for this, and we have to preserve our capitals. And guys, why I think that this asset has a lot of problems to hit higher targets. Definitely you can see this range of resistance as I marked previously, this sloping line, the upper border of the channel. Next one is the range of about $81.5 to $82, this range of resistance as well. But the latest movement doesn't have enough volume to confirm its power. And that is why this might be a corrective movement. You know that corrective wave should have usually a three-wave structure, and we potentially might have, this is our A wave, this is our B, and we are forming the C wave. And A wave might have 3 or 5 wave structure, B wave should have strictly 3 waves, and C wave should have strictly 5 waves in it. And we don't have any difference in between the first couple of waves on the motive wave to the upside, except the volume of this movement. And so far, I can tell you that the volume is not the best one to confirm its movement to the upside. That is why put your stop loss on a green territory or wait for the rebounds that might happen in upcoming weeks. And guys, today is the last trading day of this year. If you want to know more about this type of analysis, feel free to join to my Patreon account. And for the first 100 Patreons, I will make a video on your demand on any ticker that you will choose. And I think it's worth much more than just about $30 a month. And with this community, you will be able to enhance your trading skills. So, see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.